Today I'm excited to provide you many updates in the Google Task app. Let's start with the first one. You now can add a personal task from Google Chat. Let's go ahead and dive deeper on this update. I'm currently in the persona Trainer 13 today. As you can see, I just recently received a task in hand by Trainer 5 via chat. This is an individual message. It says, please send out this communication out on Friday. That sounds like something I need to do. So with that being said, this would be a great example to add it to my task app. It's just a matter of a few extra clicks to add it to my task app. I hover over the message, in this case, this particular communication that needs to be sent out on Friday. I click on the three dots and you will see that I have an option to add to task. I click add to task. You will then see in your task app, in your sidebar, where it says, please send out communication. Feel free to adjust the description. You can see the document is linked there. And I can add a date and time. Well, in this particular case, I need to add it on Friday. So I'd click on the date and time, and I can choose Friday the 24th and select a time that would be best to send out this communication. And I can go ahead and hit OK. Now it is added to my task app, and I won't forget to do it. Now let's talk about the next update. You now can mark your important task with a star in Google Task. Many of us use the star feature inside Google Drive or in Gmail to mark those important items. Now you can do the exact same thing in Google Task. This will give you a better way to prioritize your task and quickly navigate to those important tasks in hand. Let's dive deeper. Now, we just talked about that communication task that we just added to our Google Task app. Well, this seems like a very important task. Let's go ahead and star it like the new update just mentioned. I can hover over the task that needs to be prioritized and click on the star. Not only is that a great benefit to mark it, you'll then be able to filter all your starred tasks. Let's go ahead and do that. Go up to the top of my task, click on the drop down, and you will see there is an option of starred. This will allow you to filter out all these starred tasks in hand. You may notice that I have two starred tasks in my filter. We already know where the communication one came from, but where did the prepare budget came from? Well, actually, that is in my other hat or list inside my task. In case you are unaware, you can have multiple lists, as many of us work under multiple hats. You will notice that in Project A is a separate list inside my Google Task. And so I can go ahead and click on the Project A list, and you can see that I know that preparing of the budget is very important. And now, even up at the top, by sorting by starred, I'll be able to pull from all my lists and hats that I seem to fall under. I hope you enjoy this update to learn how to mark your important task. One last amazing update to share today. This update is to allow you to set recurring tasks and endpoints directly in Google Task. Many of us have tasks that need to be repeated, and now you can actually send an end time or no end time, depending on your business need. Let's check it out. I'm in Project 13's account again, and now I'm working on Project A task list. I have a new task called Send Status Reports. Most people that do status reports have to do it weekly, and in this case, this project will be completed at the end of July. Let's go ahead and update this task. I'm going to go ahead and click on Send Status Reports. And I have other options. One of those options is select a date and time. I'm going to go ahead and select date and time, and I'm going to go ahead and click this Friday. Most status reports are due on Friday. I'm going to go ahead and click repeat. Then I need to decide how is this going to be repeated. I'm going to go ahead one time every week and set a time of 10:30 a.m. So this task is going to be repeated every week on Friday at 10:30 a.m. And it's going to start on June 24th. As mentioned earlier, this project is to be completed in July. So I'm going to go ahead and choose an end date on July 29th. And then I'm going to hit OK. You have many options when a task needs to be repeated. I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. Also, you can access your Google Task inside your Google Calendar app. Should we take a sneak peek? Let's do. Awesome. You can see the tasks are appearing in my calendar view as well when they have a due date. So for example, you can see in purple the task of status report and send out this communication. You also can see the repeated task of send status reports appearing every Friday at 10:30 a.m. Not only that do you have it appearing when you have a due date, you do have it up at the top right-hand corner to view your task, add or adjust or review more tasks when needed. So make note of the side panel to be able to adjust your task if need be in both the calendar app and in Gmail. Don't forget to check out the resources below, and thank you for the time to learn more about Google Tasks.